Hey everyone, in this video I wanted to quickly go over some huge announcements that were made yesterday, the 15th of December, about the certifications for Microsoft. And as always, if this is useful, please go ahead and give this video a like, comment, subscribe and share. So today, when we want to get a new certification, there's this huge upfront study and panic and a lot of work. And then we go and kind of take the exam. And then we're good for this kind of 2-year duration. And at the end of that 2 years, well, we have to do everything again. We do a whole bunch of studying, a whole lot of panicking. We go and sit the exam and it's good for another 2 years. So that's all changing. So what's been announced is that starting of June 2021, when you do this initial study and pass the exam, it will actually now be good for 1 year. Technology changes so fast, I think the idea of having these certifications last for 2 years doesn't apply so much. So instead of now I pass the exam and it's good for 2 years, it's good for 1 year. So that's kind of part one. And there's a blog about this. If we actually jump over quickly, we can take a look at this. So this is the kind of Microsoft blog, and you can see here it talks about this shift right here that starting in June 2021 for these new certifications, they're going to be good from 1 year from the date you earn it. But before you start panicking and thinking, well, that's terrible, so now I have to go and redo all this huge amount of study and all the stress of taking the exam and paying money, that's actually not the case. So what's now going to happen is, yes, it's good for a year, but 6 months after you've kind of passed that certification, you'll get an email. And you'll actually kind of get this email saying, hey, your certification is going to expire. You should renew it. So now what we can actually do to renew the certifications, I can actually go to kind of Microsoft Learn, where there's going to be free online learning modules that I can just go through to learn the updates. And then there's an online assessment that I just take in the Microsoft Learn. Again, so this is free, the learning modules, and the assessment is free as well. So when I pass that assessment, it will actually extend out my certification another 1 year. And then once again, 6 months into that, you'll go through the Learn module, you'll retake an assessment, and it will be good for another 1 year. So essentially the point is now that it's a 1 year cycle, but I only have to take that kind of big exam once. And then I'm just going to go through these learning modules that they're going to remind me. You'll get 4 emails before your cert expires. So it's around 6 months. You'll get kind of a, hey, your cert's going to expire. You can now go and do this assessment to extend it out a year. But you'll get 4 of these emails before you actually get your cert expired. So plenty of opportunity to go through the learn modules, take the assessment. And it's just going to be this continual 1 year cycle. Again, at kind of 6 months through each one, you'll start to get these emails saying, hey, you should go and do these assessments to renew it another year. If you let it expire, go back to start. You have to go and take the full exam again. So the key point is don't let it expire. So that's kind of the big changes. Essentially now we don't have to every 2 years take these big exams anymore. We're going to go through it once, and now they're always going to last for a year. 6 months in, we're going to start to get notifications. We go through an online learning module. We take an online assessment, all of it free, and it just extends it out a year. So it helps keep our knowledge current, and it really makes the certification a bit more meaningful. So that's it. I think this is a good thing overall. Only have to pay once now, and just helps us keep the knowledge up to date. Hope that was useful. Until next time, stay safe.